Hi, second grade, Ms. Fryvogel here. Today you will need a pencil as well as a notebook or a piece of paper. We are going to be talking about abbreviations today. Abbreviations are a short way of saying a word. They always start with a capital and they always end with a period. Abbreviations are commonly used for street addresses or any titles before names. Here are some examples of abbreviations that are used in street addresses. If you live on a road, we could abbreviate that as capital RD period. We have street, we would do capital ST period, avenue, capital AVE period, mount, capital MT period, drive, capital DR period, and apartment is capital APT period. We can also use abbreviations when we use titles for people's names. So Mr. becomes capital MR period, Mrs. capital MRS period, Doctor would be capital DR period, and Miss would be capital MS period. Let's look at an example. We have Ms. Drakeford, 437 Turret Street, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So this is Ms. Drakeford's address for the school. If you notice, Ms. Street and the comma are all highlighted. Those are important to look at. So we know that Ms. is an abbreviation. It's capital MS period. And Street, the capital ST period, is the abbreviation for street. We also remember that when we do an address, we have the city, comma, the state. So in this case, it's Pittsburgh, comma, Pennsylvania. All right, on your piece of paper or in your notebook, we are going to do a few activities. Go ahead and number 1 through 6 in your notebook. Pause if you need to. We're going to begin by matching the word to the abbreviation. Our directions are to read each underlined word in the first column, find the matching abbreviation in the second column, write the letter of the abbreviation on the line. We are going to do 3 together, and I'm going to have you do 3 on your own. Number 1, we have an address, 1052 Penn Avenue. Avenue is our underlined word, so I'm going to look on the right and see if I can find the abbreviation for avenue. And I did. It is the abbreviation AVE, which is letter C. For number 2, we have Dr. Blake. All right, for our practice today, we're going to start by matching words with their abbreviations. Our directions are to read each underlined word in the first column, find the matching abbreviation in the second column, and to write the letter of the abbreviation on the line. We will do the first 3 together, and then I'll have you do the next 3 on your own. All right, and for our practice today, we are going to be starting with matching the word to its abbreviation. Our directions are to read each underlined word in the first column, find the matching abbreviation in the second column, and to write the letter of the abbreviation on the line. We'll do numbers 1, 2, and 3 together, and then you may do 4, 5, and 6 on your own. Number 1 is an address. It is 1052 Penn Avenue. Avenue is underlined, so I am looking for the abbreviation for avenue. Look to the right, and I do see it. It is C, which is AVE period. 1, it would be answer letter C. Number 2 is a name, Dr. Blake. So I am looking on the right for the abbreviation for doctor. And I see it, it's the very last one. It is F. I'm going to go ahead and cross that off and type in F, number 2. And number 3, we have Mount Washington. The word Mount is underlined, so I'm looking for the abbreviation for that. And that is letter B, MT period. Go ahead. 4, 5, and 6 you're going to do on your own. 4 is an address, 437 Turret Street. 5 is the name, Mr. Rogers. And number 6 is also an address for apartment 8. Go ahead and write down just the letters that they match with of the abbreviations. Pause, and we will check back when you hit play. Okay, let's go ahead and check those. For number 4, we have the word street, which abbreviated is ST period. Number 5, we have the word Mr., which abbreviated is letter D, MR period. And for number 6, we have the word apartment, which is abbreviated APT period, and that is letter A. All right, we're going to go down. Go ahead, number 1 through 5. We're going to practice writing our abbreviations. We will do number 1 together, and then I'm going to have you do 2, 3, 4, and 5 on your own, and we will check them. So what we are doing is writing each word that's in the parentheses. At the end of the sentence, we're going to write the abbreviation for it. Number 1, 4250 Rose Hill. We need to write the abbreviation for the word street. And I know that that is capital ST period. Go ahead and write that next to number 1. Practice writing your abbreviations. 2, we have Mr. Ortega. Mr. is in the parentheses, so we're finding the abbreviation for Mr. Number 3, 342 Oakmont Drive is in parentheses, so you need to find the abbreviation for the word drive. Number 4, Jones. We need to put the abbreviation in front of it for doctor to make it Dr. Jones. And number 5, we have Brown. Our word in parentheses is Mrs., so we need to find the abbreviation for the word Mrs. to put in front of Brown. Go ahead, pause the video, write down your answers for 2, 3, 4, and 5, and hit play whenever you're ready to check them. All right, let's go ahead and check 2, 3, 4, and 5. For 2, we should have capital MR period for the abbreviation for Mr. Ortega. Number 3, we need to find the abbreviation for drive, which is capital DR for 342 Oakmont Drive. Number 4, for Dr. Jones, it's DR period. And for number 5, Mrs. Brown, capital MRS period. All right, the last thing I'd like you to do on your sheet of paper is to try writing abbreviations yourself. So you're going to write your street address using an abbreviation. And down below, I have a couple other abbreviations for addresses that you might need. So if you live on a boulevard, your abbreviation is capital BLVD. For court, it's capital CT period, and circle is capital CIR period. Go ahead and write your street address using an abbreviation. Go ahead and circle the abbreviation as well to make sure that you know it. I will see you soon. Have a great day.